Right, Deeks, I'll try and make it quick. A 4-2 defeat away from home in the Emirates FA Cup second round qualifying replay. How do you summarise that from the lads today?
I thought they battled hard, to be fair. Things in the game, the small margins didn't go our way, but I can't question their endeavour, their fight, their character. To come back into the game twice, and they knew they'd been in the game tonight. We've gone down to 10 men. We've managed to get back into the game again. I just think it's the small fine margins we need to get better at, and against better teams you get punished. And full credit, there was a good side. They deserved their win tonight. But yeah, I'm gutted for the lads because they've worked so hard, and it's one of them things in football. You have to take it on the chin. Not often this team gets beat. When they do, any team that beats us knows they've been in the game, and I think it was kind of a role reversal of Saturday. We weren't very good for the first half. They was the better team, and then second half, we've got back into the game. We've scored. We've had one cleared off the line. We've hit the post. We might be going 3-1 up in the game. They're the fine margins. Tonight it wasn't our night, but full credit to them. They deserve the win.
Was it a little bit disappointing that the lads fell behind from a mistake and then got their second goal from it was a wonder strike? Is it because obviously they weren't sort of clear-cut chances? Is that disappointing in that sense?
Yeah, again I think Willow's had one really good save of note to make. Apart from that, they've had 4 shots on target really, and 3 of them's gone in. So we've got to be better with that. Yes, the second goal was a great strike, but they've come from us in possession of the football. It's tough, second goal especially. We've had a corner, we took it short, they counter-attacked on us, and then a minute later he's hit the ball in the corner, from 30 yards out. So we've just got to be better and understand that against the better sides, you haven't got the time on the ball that you probably would have last year. And this team's still growing, it's still learning, it's a strong group, and they will dust themselves off and go again. But I think performance-wise, I think they've shown real character. I said, they've gone back into the game twice. And they're slowing the ball down in the corner when we've got 10 men. So it shows what they're capable of. I think, on another night, like I said, we go and get the win. But they've never got to counter themselves tonight. They took a really good side all the way twice. And you look back on Saturday, and they scored on 82 minutes. We won't even be here. But that's football for you, like I said, and you have to take it on the chin and move on.
And I think it was around the 60th minute mark you decided to make 3 substitutions. You brought JT off, put on another attacking option, but again, no matter the threat, you just couldn't bypass them in the end.
No, I think it worked initially. I think they didn't know really what formation we was playing. You see their lads like screaming at each other, they're starting to mark him, and I think it worked. And like I said, in that period of the game, we've had one cleared off the line and hit the post and scored. So to be fair, on another night that works really well, and I think it did. And even till we had the man sent off, I thought we was in the ascendancy. We was putting pressure on them. It was a proper FA Cup tie, end to end. Both teams were having chances, and they've come out on top. So like you say, you have to give credit to them. Wish them well for the season, and we'll go back to the drawing board. I'm going to give the lads Thursday night off because they've run hard. So there's a few tired legs and injuries in there, and lads playing through pain barriers for me. So I can't ask any more of the lads. I'm very proud of what they've done tonight and on Saturday. Like I said, they're a league above us. A lot bigger wage budget than we have. And the lads, you wouldn't know who was who, to be fair, over the 2 games. So yeah, really proud of the lads, to be fair.
And do you have the utmost confidence now that the lads will just bounce straight back, go into the FA Trophy at the weekend, go back into the league and just go for it this season?
That's what you've got to do. There's no other way. They do that. Like I said, this team's not used to losing games. So it's hard because they take it personally, but they come out and they'll come out swinging again. And that's what they do. There's some real character in there, and you can see, like, even at the end, Bradders is going up for an header at 4-2 down, trying to win. The endeavour's there. It's never in question. So they'll bounce back. And like I said, we've got a really strong squad. So we'll have to see how most of the players are after tonight, see how they are at the end of the week, and then pick a squad to go into Saturday versus Loughborough. But the beauty about football is there's always another game around the corner.
Yeah, and just quickly looking into Saturday now, it is Loughborough Dynamo, like you mentioned there. Do you know much about them?
Yeah, I know obviously the 2 managers well. Played with Lewis at Forest when we were younger, and obviously Brad in non-league, and 2 really good players in their day, and they'll try and play football. They'll come with the same kind of work ethic that we've got. Every game's tough, so like I said, we'll have to assess the squad and see how we are. But we'll go into that game again, going to try and win it. And as you've seen tonight, we'll keep going, and that's all you can ever ask of the players. When they give everything, can't ask any more of them.